For this demo, we'll be showing how to update an address for an existing address on file. From the Provider Management screen, you'll see all of the NPIs that are associated with your Team HP user account. You can either review your list and select the ellipses. If you don't see the option that you want, you can do the search NPI and click the search button or hit enter in order to filter your list for the enrollments that are associated with that NPI. Once you find your NPI, you can click the ellipses and then view to access your provider enrollment record. Once you're within the enrollment record for the NPI that you wish to update, you can click Edit Enrollment Record. You'll see all of the available options. If you already have an in-flight request, you will only be able to open that request since any changes need to be made within that particular request. If you selected the wrong NPI, you can go back to the navigation, search for the correct NPI, open that record, click Edit Enrollment Record, see each of the maintenance options that are available for that particular NPI. If you want to change the address that's already on file, you'll need to select the option for maintenance, practice location, address change. Then click Create Request. Once you've created the request, the left navigation will automatically take you to where you need to update that practice location information. You can click the ellipses and then open to access that particular practice location. And then you can make the relevant changes as it pertains to that practice location. Make your edits. And verify the address. Once the address has been verified, you can review to ensure whether or not you need to update the phone number or fax number that's also associated with the address. If those have not changed, you can leave that information as is. Scroll to the bottom of the screen and click Save. The previous practice location that was on file will move down to the practice location address record history, and then the new address information is saved on this page. Once you've completed all of the changes that pertain to your practice location address change, then you need to click Submit All Changes in order to submit your request. Once that's been completed, you'll get your request number that's now under review so that you can check the status at any time. That request will be available within your requests dashboard. If you want to search for that particular request, you can use the search bar and click the search icon or click enter. You can check the status at any time and see whether or not it's still under PE review or if it's been approved.